If you want to more effectively defend life in the womb and stand against the murder of unborn children, be careful to not make this fatal mistake that a lot of pro-lifers do. Both pro-choice and pro-life people like to say that they hold to their position because of science. But science alone doesn't determine where we stand on this issue. Let's be careful to not conflate biological life with moral personhood. Yes, science tells us that what's in the womb is human life, but it doesn't tell us why that life has value and shouldn't be murdered. When we speak of life in the womb, we're saying that this is a human being with personhood. Now, human is a scientific, biological term, while personhood is a philosophical term. Now, this might seem like a game of semantics. It seems so obvious that any human being deserves rights of personhood, but it's just true that we do need to move beyond the realm of science. This is not merely a physical debate. We have to talk about the metaphysical. This is a philosophical and religious debate as well. There are multiple theories on what gives someone the right to life, what makes a human being a person, and in order to engage in this debate, you need to appeal to ethics. Now, as a Christian, I get my morals from the Bible. I think the Bible is objectively true, and so my job is to show the pro-choicer that they are bringing morals into the conversation as well. So when you tell me to stop legislating morality, I just want to point my fingers at you and say, you're legislating morality too. I'm just using God's infallible word. What is your basis? Yes, science tells me that there is life at the point of fertilization, but how is that life of greater value than a plant or a bug? Science doesn't answer that question for me, and it doesn't answer that question for the pro-choicer either. While the pro-choicer appeals to their morals that are derived from secular culture, I appeal to God's infallible word, and you should too, Christian. We have the law of God written on our hearts, both the Christian and the non-Christian, and we know that there is objective moral truth, and it is wrong to kill an innocent human being. Human life is significantly more valuable than plant or animal life. We all intuitively know that and feel that, and so our job is to show the pro-choicer that that is the case and that this is not merely a scientific debate. Don't be ashamed to bring scripture into the conversation because it's actually a necessary part of the conversation. Babies are dying. Babies are dying and they're being slaughtered by the thousand every single day. Engage in the conversation and use God's infallible word that is sharper than a two-edged sword. It is living and it is active and it can change hearts.